Now let's talk gas prices for a minute. You know how high they are, and with the high price of oil, Congress is considering opening more of the Gulf of Mexico to oil drilling. But one oil man has a homegrown solution. He's in Lake Charles, Louisiana. That's in the southwestern part of the state. That's big oil territory out there. You see a lot of rigs. But this guy has decided to drill for oil in his own front yard. As front yards go, Steve Jordan's is pretty impressive. The landscaped lawn, the fountain, and about 100 yards from the front door,
That's it, huh?
a 65-foot oil rig. A seismic study about 3 years ago showed there might be oil on the property. Back then, the price per barrel was about $30, not enough to make digging up the yard worthwhile. But when the price shot past $40, Jordan figured his 60-acre estate had room for a rig. He's the head of his own oil company.
I mean, this ain't my first rodeo. I mean, I've been involved in hundreds of wells.
The catch is, the oil they hope to find wouldn't be under the rig. It's half a mile away in environmentally sensitive wetlands. So to get to it, Jordan is drilling down and under his house, under the living room, the kitchen, and out under the patio.
Then the pipe keeps going out here past the pool, down another 50 or 75 yards, and under the Calcasieu River.
If they do find oil, Jordan thinks there might be enough to double his $1 million investment, somewhere between 150 and 300,000 barrels of oil total, nowhere near the 30 million barrels OPEC puts out each day.
A producer like me is just sort of like a fly in the ointment to them, just a very small producer, but 68% of the oil in America is produced by people just like me.
The question is, will he find black gold under the river behind his house?
What's your gut tell you? Do you have a gut in this business, Steve?
I think every well I'm going to drill, I'm going to hit.
Well, they have drilled that pipe about halfway now to that spot under the river where they hope to find oil, and Jordan won't know if he's got it for another couple of weeks. If he does strike oil, it will be refined right there in Louisiana and sold at gas stations right there in Louisiana. If he doesn't find oil, then he'll just plug the hole, dismantle the rig, and set it up someplace else. So I think you can kind of tell that this guy is not Jed Clampett. He's a lot more like J.R. Ewing. You know, the front yard, you talk about a front yard, well, I mean, that's like the estate, like Dallas or something.
I'm wondering what his wife has to say about this.
His wife is nervous.
Yeah,
but hey, he knows what he's doing. This ain't his first rodeo, Rick.
He's digging up the front yard.
That's right.